There are 4 stages of mental or cognitive development that a child undergoes. So let's gain insight on how children obtain knowledge and also understand the nature of intelligence with the help of Piaget's 4 stages of cognitive development. The stages are sensory motor stage, that usually lasts from birth to 2 years of age. Pre-operational stage starts at the age of 2 till about 7 years. Concrete operational stage begins usually at the age of 7 and continues till about 11 years. Formal operational stage is the final stage of cognitive development, starting at age 12 and continues into adulthood. Before we deep dive into these stages, it's time to get your pen and paper ready. I'm sure you must have seen a baby sometime in your life. You've seen, right? Not? Here's a picture for your reference. Okay, let's do a quick activity. Go ahead. Pause this video and think about some actions of a baby between his birth to about 2 years of age. Just put down whatever comes to your mind. Whatever, just put it down. Come on, pause. Yeah, pause it now. Welcome back. The infant usually identifies with his world through sensations and movements. An infant throws his arms and legs violently when he's extremely happy or crying, scared or excited. He grabs, looks, listens, sucks on anything he gets his hands on, cries, and also chuckles. An infant becomes aware of the fact that things exist even if and when they can't be seen, and that's when they learn to attach names to things. So even when the baby cannot see a chair in front of him, he still knows the word chair and stores it in his mind for future reference. This stage in the life of an individual is called the sensory motor stage. Usually lasts from birth to 2 years of age. Second stage is pre-operational. This stage is marked by development of language and use of words to explain concrete things. While the child still doesn't understand abstract concepts, he can identify and express through pictures and words. He doesn't understand another person's perspective and is quite egocentric at this stage. He doesn't understand logic yet and is still governed by what he wants at the end of the day. Give a pre-operational child 2 toys, a big one and a small one. More often than not, he'll pick up the bigger one. Again, pre-operational is between age of 2 to 6 years. However, once the children are between 7 and 11, they develop reasoning and logic. Well, the concept is still only related to concrete events and there's an apparent struggle with abstract events or concepts, but there's a reason in their actions. Egocentrism begins to fade and they begin to identify with other people's perspectives. Children begin to develop independent thoughts, ideas, opinions, and feelings. This stage prepares them for the formal operational stage. So what is formal operational stage then? It usually begins around the age of 12. Around this time, there's a marked increase in reasoning and logic. The child begins to understand and process abstract concepts. There's a considerable shift in the perception of concepts from being general principles to specific information. They can now understand hypothetical situations and also think about shaping the future. Piaget believed that building up knowledge and sharpening intellect are active processes, not a passive reception of information. All these 4 stages cater to an important part of cognitive development, and each stage acts as a base for that stage.